Hi guys, this is the Blu-ray overview of my collection, part 2. Okay, so let's start off where we left. Okay, the next film is Nick and Nora's Infinite Playlist. Yeah, thoroughly enjoyable. Michael Cera's probably one of his better performances. I know he gets accused of playing the same character each time, which is kind of true, but it's a very good movie. And yeah, I mean, it's great. And it's set in the Bay Area, which is one of my favourite areas where I lived a little while. Anywho, next up, Night of the Living Dead. Woo! I'm not too sure, I think there's two different versions of this on the UK market, but it's great. I mean, I'm happy enough with this one. So, yep, brill. You can probably tell I'm not the craziest video or audio file, purely because I don't have a surround system, so, master audio, blah blah blah. It's nice to have on the packaging, but at the moment it doesn't mean a lot to me. Anywho, next up, it's probably one of the greatest films ever made, Alfred Hitchcock's North by Northwest. Funnily enough, Alfred Hitchcock, I knew a girl in my late teens who was Alfred Hitchcock's niece. So, I don't know, make of that as you will. Or maybe great niece, I'm not quite sure. But it's, by the way, I must say, this is brilliant. The picture's great. I mean, for my grandparents have said it's better than how they remember it. So, but that's a good testament if any. Right, next up, Pineapple Express, silly movie, more action than I ever expected, but it's a great movie. Check it out. Sadly, I was a bit late on the digital copy and didn't manage to get it. Why do they put download by dates on these digital copies? I don't know, we pay for it, so oh well. Next up, Precious. Haven't actually watched the Blu-ray yet, but I saw this in the cinema at the Curzon in Wimbledon, the HMV Curzon, and it was superb. It's a difficult watch, but the acting is just brilliant. And you'd be surprised, you end up feeling sorry for all parties, really. Okay, Priceless, Audrey Tautou. I mean, beautiful. It looks amazing. It's on the French Riviera. This is superb. Oh, and that's a Canadian import. Next up, Reservoir Dogs. Tarantino again. I mean, we all know this movie. It's brilliant. Saw. It's probably the only Saw film I enjoyed. First one because it was more of a thriller. I actually watched this with my nan, but I'd never think of watching this. Watching the follow-ups with her. It's superb. Great twists. Sin City. If you got a Blu-ray player, you need this. It's superb. And by the way, black and white films just look amazing on Blu. Step Brothers, stupid film, bolts and holes. Anyway, I love this film. Yeah, it's just stupid and it's great. From one stupid film to another, A Step Up to the Street, great dance scene at the end with the rain, everyone getting wet and woo, all crazy. Yeah, I mean, it's a throwaway film, but it's a good film. It's done well. Next up, Superbad. This is just funny. I mean, yeah, this is probably like the American Pie for the generation, below me, but I mean, this is superb, very quotable, brilliant cast. Yep. Taken, great little action film, very short, but you get your bang for your buck. and my good friend Lauren was on the team that promoted this in the UK. So, I mean, it's brilliant. So check it out. Next up, Terminator 2 Skynet Edition. I loved Terminator 2 when it was on TV. Watched it recently. It's probably not as good as I remember it to be, but hey, you can't have it all. Next up, Toy Story and Toy Story 2. I actually haven't seen the second one yet. Remember seeing the first one in the cinema. It was superb. Watched it recently again. I'm probably going to get the second one in before we're going to see the third one in 3D. So yeah. Oh, and there's plenty of features. I mean, it's crazy. It's packed. Transformers. I was never a big Transformers fan back in the day, and it's a Michael Bay film. I'm not that big on Michael Bay films unless it's like Bad Boys or Bad Boys 2. Yeah, even Con Air was too much for me. But there you go. Tropic Thunder. Brilliant. Hilarious. Especially Robert Downey Jr. Superb. Funniest thing I've seen in a long time. Saw it twice in the cinema in the States. And yeah, it's great. And yeah, the digital copy expired, so alright, next up. This is the 3-disc edition, the super set. I've got the digital copy. Yay, finally. DVD. It's a superb film. Disney, Pixar, I believe. Yeah, Disney, Pixar. I mean, it's superb. Nothing else has to be said. You buy it if you don't have it already. Okay, Urban Legend, stupid 90s slasher flick, but you know, it's fun. It's fun. There's a couple of funny scenes. Next up, Vicky Cristina Barcelona, great Woody Allen film. It's got a 2.0 PCM soundtrack, which apparently is what he's always worked with. Anyway. It's superb. It's an acquired taste, but I love it to bits. So hopefully you will as well. Check it out. It's brilliant performances, by the way, and it does help that Scarlett Johansson is in it. Whew. Okay, next up, The Wrestler. Gritty, superb, and some nice special features on here as well. I'm glad to see America's making these kind of movies now, and really shows with the likes of Precious coming out recently as well. So I'm glad things are moving on, but this is great. Next up, Zodiac. I mean, everyone knows about this. It's a superb film. Again, an acquired taste, based on real life murders. Yep, superb. Zombieland, got this. This is a US edition. Not actually too keen on these US cases, the slimmer ones. But hey, there you go. Funny. You can tell though that it was originally going to be a pilot for a TV series, the way it's written, but it's still good. It's laugh a minute. You know, it's a good roller coaster ride. Okay. Whoops, there they go. Smash. Bang, wallop. John Mayer, Where the Light Is. Superb. If you're a music fan, check him out. He's brilliant. Yep, it's superb. I'll watch it whenever I want to chill out. And last but not least, this is actually a HD Basics guide to give you the best out of your TV. A lot of screen tests and a few documentaries on the medium. Okay, I'll be back soon, and we'll have a Blu-ray update of the 5 most recent purchases. See you soon. Bye.